course, the program you watch now, Good Morning from Benin, is the issue live and direct from independent television. Our first guest set of discussion once we'll look at this part 2. Last 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we'll do a part 1. We'll look at this court killing that is always a recurring decimal in our society and the way out of it. First of all, I deal with one Islamic scholar, Barrister Al-Alami Alaho. Barrister, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
Exactly. Good morning, viewers.
You got one man who say deal with us here, and I be the father of the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism and Diaspora Affairs, Chief Oserege Ero. Fortunately for us, he will be 87 years tomorrow, and we did privilege to get from that. This now one man. If I remember, there was a time in this studio that we called him one morning. I think that was before the coronation of our Baba. Yes, we may come tell us some of the history about what happened. We call him one morning inside the program. That same morning, this Baba drove all the way to this studio and was able to be with us in the studio. Today, he's still with us here. Baba, I will take greeting now. Is it loud? Is it?
Anyway, your own. Because we have a different greetings.
Because people they watch for Lagos and everything.
If you say loud music, I will say Obieze Nozua. That is the respectful, respected family.
Yes.
Because in music they are very rich.
You'll be 87 years tomorrow. First of all, congratulations. What do you eat when you see at 87? You see they look this youthful. What do you eat? What will be your lifestyle? Because somehow, in a way, before we start to talk, so the young people out there supposed to also know. Nobody will believe that you are 87. Yeah. Nobody, only you yourself the waka.
Yeah.
You drive yourself, come here. Yeah. You know the shake. You know they do anything. You see anchor program, everything. You see the go palace. So what is the chop? What will be your lifestyle?
I think by the grace of God, I don't have eternal problem. That's sickness. I think that's what usually breaks somebody down in the system. I don't have them. Though I have BP, which I've been managing since the year 2000. I don't feel my drug.
But you can speak Pidgin, bro.
So I know they feel my drug. So I take them because doctor have told me. I go to my clinic every month and see the doctor. Then our native way to root and all those things, I believe in it. So because they can cure. If I'm giving that one, I eat it.
You did drink well?
Drinking?
As in maybe drink?
No.
You drink?
I take a sip of one tumbler, small tumbler like that, because I always, when people come to my place.
Which kind of food do you chop?
But what I usually take pounded yam, but because of my health, I don't take pounded yam again. I don't take eba. But if I want to take yam, I take beans and yam, plantain, then cocoyam, then I eat fish. Red meat, no. But if I want to take red meat, my wife must dry it, well fried. Bush meat at times. These are some of those things I usually take. Yes.
All right.
And I do some physical this thing. And then I still read. I don't use eyeglass. So I'm a writer. Yes, I'm still publishing. God is by my side. Yeah.
Well, thank God for that, your life, Barrister.
Yes.
Last year, this kind of time, we bring 3 of our this program.
Okay.
Today again, by God's grace, 3 of our CDC program. Why we bring Nako? Now the way our youth till they die. You be Islamic scholar and for your religion. How in fact, how you feel when you see this unwanted killing of young people? There, court killing here, court killing here, court killing here. How you feel when you see them?
Now, very, very unfortunate thing. A very, very unfortunate thing. Because when we were younger than this, all this can't they happen. And at the same world, where the thing they happen now, and that same world we dey. And if you look at all religion, no one allow say make we go dey kill innocent person, because life e dey sacred. Na God create am, and nobody can create life, and that's why nobody gets right to take life of anybody. Now the first killing wey take place on the surface of the earth na brother kill brother. Cain kill him younger brother Abel. But if you look at that story as dey for Quran, when Cain decide to kill Abel, he say I go kill you. Abel say me I no go, if you raise your hand to kill me, I no go raise my hand to kill you. I go let you kill me so that my blood go dey on your head on judgment day, then you go enter fire. What is the lesson from that? It is not good to engage in a fight or a duel, let alone you draw the sword yourself. See, you won't fight or can't draw a gun. Prophet tells you if two people carry out gun or sword or decide to kill themselves, he say if one of them die, the other one survive, he say two of them go go hellfire. They come say, the person wey die go go hellfire. He say yes, the one wey die go go hellfire, the one wey kill am go go hellfire. They come say why? He say because the one wey die, he too plan, he intend to kill his brother. Now only say that one over one act. If he happen say na him go first shoot am, he say so two of them na hellfire they go. So the only thing wey save Abel he say I no go raise my hand to kill you, go carry my sin. And anybody wey you kill, you should know say the repercussion dey wait for you. E be like say you just kill yourself. Anything wey you do, you go reap am for future. For example, may I just tell this story quickly. When two people just start to fight themselves, say I won't kill you, won't kill me, for no just reason, it's already go fire if you want to kill the other one, because you also plan to kill the other. But the only time when you feel fight somebody back, if you want to kill you, like armed robber won't kill you, or thief come your house, if you fight him, Prophet say fight him. He say how about if you kill me? Prophet say if he kill you, you go paradise. How about if I kill him? If you kill the thief, you go go hellfire. Armed robber come now, you feel wrestle the gun for your hand, you feel shoot him, you go hellfire. But if na he kill you, you will go to paradise. But outside that, say you can't carry gun, can't carry sword, can't defend yourself, it's no good. Now,
you
because of the
blood, say the person blood go do which person hand?
The blood of the victim, the person wey they kill, in blood go dey on the head of the person wey kill am. I no go wipe comot. Now, look at this story, because God na God of revenge. Anything wey you do, no dey forget, they watch us. The person wey dey kill now believe say nobody dey around, police no dey around, make her kill. Pressmen no dey around, make her kill. But you forget say the person wey dey watch you as you dey kill, he pass police, pass pressmen, and that na God. So it happened that this man, he came back from abroad in those days. No naira and kobo then, it was cowries you are spending. So when he came back from abroad, he now see before he enter house, make he take some bait from the river. Then he go the river. There's one blind man wey dey under the tree near the river there. The man na blind, so he look and say this man na blind, no dey see anything. All the money wey he don make from abroad, he carry am put for one side there. Make he go baff. When he baff finish, make he go in house, make he dey fresh. As he dey baff, monkey go there. He see bag, he scatter am, he open am, come scatter the money all over the place. One man come dey pass, the man come see cow, the small money, see another money, he come trace the money go the bag, see the bag, now he carry the whole bag of money, now he go. When the man baff finish for where he dey baff, he get up, he no see money again. He look the tree where he put am under it, he no see am. He look like he no see am. He go meet the blind man, where my money wey dey here? Who be you? Which money? Say you dey pre ten d to be blind, you don carry my money. Where my money wey you carry? I no see any money, I no dey see. In somebody say if you no give me my money now, in somebody he carry his sword, he kill the blind man. So the question be say, who dey wrong, who dey guilty? God of revenge. Some say okay, now the man, that thief, he go carry money wey be home, now he cause the wahala. Some say that man is so wicked, blind man just go kill blind man for nothing. But wetin happen? Almighty God was taking revenge. Wetin be the revenge? It happened that blind man, now he kill the father of that rich man will come from abroad. So God won't make the son revenge, make him avenge the death of his father. So you go see the blind man die innocently, but he not die innocently. God don't see it happen. So now he carry his sword, he kill him. So who go blame again now? Now only God know the secret. Then, as for the man who carry the money, go say that one na thief. God can say, that rich man before he travel go abroad, he do business with the father of that young man who can carry money. He no settle am. Now the money they carry go abroad, just fly go abroad. He no settle am. So God come make that young man make you waka come that time. He tell monkey scatter the money so that this man go see say money dey here. So God say the money wey he carry no thief am. Na inheritance na he carry so. In papa money wey the rich man steal before na he return back to am. So na so God take judge the matter. So anything you do at all, you no go fit go in vain. God dey watch you and God must pay you back right from this world before you go reach God on judgment day. Some go say we dey fear police because e go put me for cell, e go charge me go court, put me for prison. But God, the own punishment na fire. So before you kill again, before you leave your house, when you don get ready your gun, you don load am, make you come light the candle. When you light candle finish, put your finger inside the candle for only 1 minute. Make you burn your finger. If you burn your finger, e no pay you, make you know say if God put you for inside fire, e no go pay you. Then go ahead make you go kill. But if you don't put your finger for inside the fire for 1 minute, make you know say the fire of God is 70 times hotter than the fire of this world. They say you put for the fire of God on judgment day, they can't remove you, put you for inside the fire of this world, you go just slip off, go be like AC. Because this will not be fire, no hot at all. So make you fear God.
Baba, all the time our youths caught killing here, caught killing here, caught killing there. In the traditional setting, how can everything will fit do to be able to either stop her or reduce them small, or what can be done? How? When they grow up, how it be and what will fit do? Will fit continue like this?
You know the society we are now, I will say, is the cause. Because in the traditional system, when somebody thief, used to see young man, and we know they catch him for that thief where thief. That's what they do, and they can go outside, make it shame. Tie the snake share, put them for him. Okay. Then he'll be beaten. Oji, Ole, and this we sing, take him around, shame. You will naked some if it's this, even a big man. Then others seeing it will be say, I will not thief. Then that's how we usually stop. This cultism, that's what we are seeing. We are training ourselves so as to defend myself. If I go out, somebody won't fight me, I know how to fight. Even the father or mother in this modern time, they encourage their children, say, all right, let me, I will do this, I will do this. You are training that boy or that child in a bad way. There are some that will take it lightly. Say, this is how my father has told me, this is how I'll be trained. Then that child has a hot blood, will blow, and he has started. Then they form their group, what they call cult, or what we don't have it in the olden days. Cult we have in the olden days must be like Ovia, that secret cult. We call it secret cult, but it's not a secret because if you are not a member, if you are not in, you cannot be there. But they don't use it for evil. If you to drive a devil away from the society, say you belong to that cult, you are there. Then the children of nowadays, they don't see it in that form. They form their own for evil. Then training, hunger, they well. Population is rising. Children seeing something very beautiful, shiny car, shiny shoes, another person is wearing it. You want to have it, and the father cannot provide for for that child will go out and steal. Or, like I've said, a child where they go to soup. His son giving a part of the meat in the soup. They talk for Benin. He said, it's my mother's plate. It's my mother's pot. You take, eat, go away. By the time the mama will come say, I left 4 meat here. Who take her? Nobody. Say, all right, all of you come. In that type of thing, if you are not cautioning your child, he's going out. He will learn it because he has been stealing all these small things at home. Or the father put money down, the mother put money, he goes there, take from it. He went to eat, take and do any other thing. You don't caution that child. You are encouraging him to become a thief. Or if you are a member of a court, modern court, you are preparing yourself. You want to go out to court, to go meeting. You carry something. Your child is looking at you. And when you come back, or when your members will come to your house, oh, we eat and drink, and so on. They are talking secretly. The son is taken from you. If the son didn't know what you are doing in that court, he doesn't know whether it's a bad one or it's a good one. But the child will go learning and form their own again. Say, this is what my father is doing. Let us have this one. And they are planning evil. Those who are now want to have a girl, get a girlfriend, say want to wait for a girl. And in those days, if you fight a girl for road in our time, in the 40s and 30 something, when you go school, if you fight and your father see you, say you fight, the father of the other one will come to you, say, look what your son has done to my daughter. Then there will be punishment. That child will be taken to school before the headmaster, and he will be given. But this time now, you don't beat a child in the school. You have no right. Child's right. Child's this. If a teacher touch your pikin, you say, you raise up your hand. You say, I cheer. The teacher is in trouble. We don't do that again. You let the child go instead of correcting the child, either at home or in the school. That one is no longer there. The children are so free to do whatever they like. And they have society they are moving with in the streets. They do all sorts of things. I said it in our Ibota. in the front of my house, two boys. One was holding a gun, rubber gun. This small gun. He used it. He was threatening the other one. Say, I shoot you. The other one, he fell down as if he had the shot. They were doing they were there. I was looking at them, watching them. Later, I went to them. I got there. It was a rubber this thing. I took it from him. I said, what are you doing? And he said, I know, Babalawo, give me, I beg you, give me. And my father bought it for me. I said, what are you, did your father say use it to kill? He said, no. What are you doing now? That child is practicing, what do they call it? Cultism and robbery. Because it's about, the child is about 12 years old. See, holding that, he's doing the hazard. They will now enter a bus. Or somebody in the evening around 8 o'clock, somebody coming, you will not know that it's not a student. Say, give me your handset. Because handset is a popular thing now. Yes. A child of 5 now, or 7 or 8, you see the father buying a handset of 30,000 for a child to hold. Having bad friends and all those things. We, the fathers, we, the mothers, we are not checking where the movement of our children. They can't tie to bad blood. In our system, azen or azen, unyazen, that when you are your race, your generation, if you are thieves, you must see it in them. That's why when we marry, say, oh, where are you marrying from? From that family? No. I won't allow you to go there, my daughter, or I won't allow you to go and marry from that thing. We study them. These are some of the culture we have. You know, but these days, no, your son will just go out. Daddy, this is my girlfriend. I'm going to marry her. Daddy, this is my boyfriend, I'm going to marry him. It wasn't like that. You won't say stop. You can't stop her where she's going, and the problem will come. So this type of thing in our culture, it doesn't use it to be like that. There are certain things we also do that we don't do nowadays. When you see a child that is thieving, there's some medicine that you give to that child. He will eat that food, that medicine, and he will never thief. But if you do it nowadays, you say, want to give me juju, you want to give, I'm sorry. You want to give me, you are experienced. I'm watching the television, my dear brother.
Yes, sir.
What you are telling the youth.
Yes, sir.
You see? So you say you want to give me, so I won't eat. You say, give me juju. Even ordinary bitter leaf now, if your son, your child, is having some trouble in stomach, say, oh, go on. So, no, I won't drink unless you give tablet. All those are some of those things that is spoiling our life. Like the story he told. Like the story my dear brother told just now. See what is going on from blood to blood. What you do to other people, it will also affect you.
Pastor, again, we don't come again. Killing here, killing here. Shedding of blood here, shedding of blood here. The origin of these things, we don't know. But now at a point, this court thing just creep into our system. Is there a way out? I mean, so we just did. The talents are going. I tell somebody one day, you see Jesus Christ of Nazareth. If to say, that time when we say Herod, they kill people, say they not carry am wrong. Therefore not kill her. Because at that time, you don't get the power to be able to vanish.
Yes.
Pastor, where are we?
Thank you very much. I want to appreciate Daddy and the barrister when they talk. You know, this issue of killing, if we won't really trace and if we won't put an end to it, I don't talk. I say many things there where they cause this killing. But before I talk wetin they cause this killing, cultism, where no they stop, where they go, we too dey fold and make something, don't climb on top of something before we dey do something. When something dey start for the country where we dey, we know dey quick fit do am, we go leave am first. E be like say no concern anybody. You know say every generation dey get their problem, as Baba talk am. That during their time nothing like this, and he don't tell us his own time wetin dey happen. But when the thing dey start for our time, you know say kidnapping come o, na so e come small till we wan kill everybody before we come wake up. This cultism na so e take start small, and if you watch well, you know dey go, you go be like say they go fight am, we never fight am reach down, we go leave am again, you go come be like say germinate, like be like flower wey they cut the top. Another thing when I want make we put attention now, even though we won't fight this cultism, where see they head this cultism called the day powerful now be Yahoo. I go tell you why I talk so. You need money, may you take buy gun, yes or no?
Yeah.
All those killing na gun or na bullet o. Where all those people for they get this money? Those days when no say I mean no they hide am, I used to be there. We know they do get money like that. Now few people where they outside, now they help you, I mean, get most of those things. But like that, it not be like that now. You know, say many people see they come meet me now, they talk how they think they spend money and all that. Most of them now that computer, that laptop, that phone, when they think they do somebody, now they think they get money now. When we say to buy bullet, no be problem. To get gun, they go get money buyer. Now it go increase again now of recent. If we won't fight cultism, if we not fit fight Yahoo, is it Yahoo? Which one be broken?
Yahoo, but now you don't graduate to Yahoo Plus.
Yeah, okay, Plus.
Now the Yahoo Plus, now be the ritual.
Okay, now be the ritual. if you watch well, na that one I don amplify am again, na I come make the tea come up again, let's say the hot like hot soup. If we wan fight am, we go add that one join am. They no dey hide that for society. You go see say somebody wear palm slippers, you wear socks for inside. Easy to identify. Then they dress, you go, they ask which kind of dress be this. So parents never ask their children question. Why somebody go wear palm slippers? He go wear socks for inside. And why he go leave his hair like that? And why be say 24 hours na phone and this, you know, they go work. But later he go work to you say won't buy land. He won't buy car. We never ask this thing. This is one of the ways when money they come now, when they run cultism. If we go fight cultism, we go add that one join. Number 2, I don't fit talk about 3 things when we fit fight cultism. The church, religion, they thank God say we complete here. Let me use the word say we complete. Let me start from the church own. The church have role to play. The role where the church go play, waiting with the preach matters. I know say some people they preach better messages, so that's so we see get those who go say no matter how you be, just come, God no concern, it no mean as you be. But those they waiting help us to get better society, even where tradition or whatever. The church see help because waiting you they hear from church, you see the help. Waiting you they hear from mosque, you see the help. But these days, there is a small shift from some area, not everywhere. Some churches they do their best. Some also malams they do their best. But every one of us must have to see it, the angle we preach, and that is one aspect. And let us take it out of only preaching. There are people when don't know pastor and malams when don't know their member what they do. You just see them on Friday or you see them on Sunday. You don't know anything about them. Those days, my pastor used to be the one who was talking to me. This thing, you know, say I did something. This thing, you know, they let me rest. He go sell for me today, he go sell for me tomorrow. But there are many people now who don't know what the person where they do worship, where they say that the leader, they don't know what that they do. They don't know what they put hand. Either because the people are not too much for them, or maybe busy for another thing. So it's time, if we want to keep cultism and every other thing within our society, we have to create time to know our people. Now, I talk about the traditional institution. Thank God for what Baba talk. The breakdown of our culture, where brought the Western culture, is still affect us. You know, even I talk so there's a difference between tradition and culture. Our culture is our way of life. Those days, if I carry Bible come house from school, my mama go ask me where I for see that Bible. But it no be like that again. The culture is down. And because of the Western world, now what we call the follow, film with the watch, with this like, okay, person sit down now, go buy rubber gun, like what Baba talk. He give it pikin, make they play. You know say now how to shoot, now you don't the teacher so. We don't grow now. Let this one when they kill animal, now with the see those days. Where we say where your papa will go keep her. You know, go even though you carry lidar, you know if you reach there. But now children they take a play, they watch film when they shoot each other. When somebody they die, somebody they wake up. With that alone, it affected our culture. And also I don't fit talk also our traditional institution, they still get role to play. Let me tell you why I say so. I have to commend our Royal Majesty for the great work he did as soon as he came to power. I mean, he was coronated. Now he only him feel come up, partner with those state government. They stop CDA. Police no fit stop CDA.
No.
Soldiers no fit stop CDA. But that standing alone put an end. Now so traditional institution get power before. When I say traditional institution, it's all politicians are only to juju. No. If you actually somebody who know what traditional institution is all about, it's not all about juju. Come and serve juju. They have power. that they are so respected. That is why CDA stopped today. If you watch the issue of carrying people go overseas, it don't reduce now. No be when government don dey fight human trafficking, it don't tell nobody, it no go down. Now it don't go down small. I know say people see they follow. I mean,
but it not be like before again.
Like before.
70% of the
just
thing.
imagine now, say our great Oba will come up now. Say this cultism we go fight her. You know, say na be our number one father. We go also follow. Like as me, they talk for television, so and they talk for church, and they talk for corner, and they do programs. Say youth come, but you know, say get people, we get voice pass each other. That is why I say also they get role to play. Government also get role to play. Religion get role to play. We no fit live am for one person. May I use this one till random make I give other people to make the talk. Look at if these people when they come church, they come mosque. Now few times that they spend. You do spend for church or maybe 4 hours. You do spend for mosque. I'm not sure if there is 2 hours. They go back to the house. Now this house. They get family, and this family belongs to a kingdom. So they spend much time at home with family and with their community than the religious center. So when we do our own for a few minutes, few hours, they go home. When they go home again, in the society, if it's not work on, which is directly or indirectly, government and the traditional institution are powerful to work on it, we may not see all we have done in the past 2 hours. Maybe I mean, it will be useless thing. So that is why I say family get role to play, traditional institution get role to play, government get role to play, religious body get role to play. If we must come out, and above all, this Yahoo Plus and Yahoo Menace, where don't they now? It don't the amplifier. Make we fight. It don't they come up now? You know, say na shit the fair they chop. Okay, they don't fair they chop anything before at all. He can't graduate now. With the watch, government they watch, everybody they watch now. He can't enter collective purpose and collective way. He now Uchiri selling. 2 ladies I was told that they lock them, they don't collect anything, they pull their pipes. Meaning they don't rub phone. Somebody put gun for somebody head. He say, oh yeah, pull your pipes now. And the only thing they collected from the girl, now they get to pull pipes and give them. And we are watching. So human beings don't they go for her. They don't they collect pipes. They don't they collect pampers. They don't they chop shit. And these are our children. We they want make it grow before we go do something about it. But I'm not sure say that be the better one. But we do something now.
Baba. Again one time before I come to barrister. Again one time we our former Baba something come up for a card law. I feel remember for a card law college education. So like say the court word that time was in fact come get the be. Let's say come cut human being head, come put for gates. The thing provoke everybody for inside this Edo State that time. You know, get any way una for that side could bring back all those things because you know say recently where Baba come where our Monoba just come, he can't do this traveling thing, can't call all the what do you call it, all the people when we say native doctor, all
the chief priests,
chief priest come there and say may they come swear anybody will do anything for so people will do so thing, may they swear. You know, just say you don't reach time we will also say okay, because most of these are boys wey dey do some of these things. Some of them use juju, they use charm well.
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole thing wey they talk about so na actually charm.
Yes.
Na juju.
Yeah.
Money when we say person go spend. If you watch now, if you watch television recently, if you see last show, I go one party one day. One boy use almost 30 minutes. They spend money. He spend the money so the money can't reach the people me. And now this boy no reach 28 years, no reach 25. Now somebody look at all of us dey see am. So Papa, you don't care how una for that side. The way Baba take do that one and for this traveling thing. Make him make one pronouncement about this cultism and this thing. We say come like say na Menace. Yeah, we just say they don't dey put gun for person say make you put a pants. And those things they go use and they do ritual. Yeah. How you look at it?
You know, thank you. It's a suggestion you are making. Like what we have been saying, is we the parents and the thing lie with. Like somebody now, a boy of 25, he can't buy the hair like dada. His father they see him wearing a type of slippers. Then he go wear a type of t-shirt with maybe with a scorpion or with any other thing. He live in the house with his father or with his parents. He doesn't ask him what to do. Like that one we were talking, this overseas. What prompted it is that they didn't stop it. Say, some women will say, "Oh, mommy, go and see your mates. Won't you go to Italy?" They say you don't get money. If papa go sell house, the mama go sell house. Take send out to get. Many of them are sick there now. They can't come back. Many are dead that they receive phone. Now, did you do what you are talking? Now people they practice. Did they take and get money? Now magic is all over the world. It depends on how you use it. Magic is there. They take their pint, go put her for somewhere, put fire, begin to burn. Then the day it go menstruate, no go stop. Because you see, you not pay our money. So at the cost where the Oba don't talk, where my honorable said just now, it's a part of it where they take stopper. It is going down gradually. All those chief priests, all this Obo, and so on, they were using it. They were getting money from it. But this is our Baba, or the Oba, why the second, he can't bring out one juju that I have never seen so for 800 years. Yes. He brought it out. No. See, read you. After using it, get it back. You can't get it. You can't enter there. If you enter there, you cannot even see the thing to carry. So it's not a magic at all, but it's a course that has been done with the power of God. When you are a herbalist and you are doing a good job, saving lives, that's what you are not a bad herbalist. You are saving lives. People are sick. You give them medicine. You save them. Not the one. He tell the boys, "I give you medicine. Go medicine. He shoot you, not enter you. Cut you, no go enter you." No, those things are there to use for good. When you go to war, in those days when we were using cutlass and all those things, those are what we were doing. You cut and no go enter. No matter how sharp the cutlass is, you shoot and no go enter. Not be the real gun we dey get now. God no mercy for that one. the day gun. And that's what. So the real one, and when you don't bring now, he go enter, shoot me. He go shoot you, you go die. But that's what we're doing. So when they cut the blood, you use them for something, yes. But the bad one, the corrupt traditional medicine man, is looking for money, looking for boys, all these courts. They are encouraging them. They join them. The police have arrested very many people who they give medicine to Akpadode, this bed, medicine bed, give her to people go and thief. You will not be caught. They are out there in the society. These are some of the areas, the Oba, the Enige, when they see this type of thing, they bring out something which we call juju. And of course, there's something in the Bible. There's something in the Quran against all these things. Yes. Then you pray. You call the congregation. Those who read the Quran, read the Bible, they take effect. But at times, it's not as serious as the one we do in traditional way, which you give 7 days, 14 days, and so on in those days. But there are things you follow. If you are a chief priest of that type of a thing, don't kill, don't eat bribe, don't take anything. But nowadays, God, give me a smoke or give me cigar. You take it in a form of bribery and corruption. Your mercy no go do anything. So that those people is where we call in traditional men. They come about twice or thrice a year. They put a course. Everybody will come out in society. Put a course. Those who will do this one, those who will thief, those who will do this, don't do this, they course. After the men don't do their own, women will come out in the night naked. They will also put their course. It affects the people doing bad things. But those things, particularly in the urban area, it's not there again. Even in our villages, it's not there again. Because churches are there. So no, it's not you, my one you. But like what they have said, you are going to church only once in a while. You come home. You stay at home. More than, not you as a church, as a pastor, because you go to a church almost every day, plus yourself, sir. You go to a mosque almost every day. But some of the members, like what we have said. So we are only appealing to the traditional religion also to go back to those things. Whether people like it or not, we still use it to correct the society. Our Oba have done a lot because that affects very many people now. They have the fear. Do it. Your conscience is the first thing to tell you that what you are doing is bad. You want to kill, and there's a cause that thou shalt not kill. There's a cause from the Oba you cannot kill. Don't go to Italy and die. Take the straight line. You say you are still passing it. Most of them are dying. They are dying. They are causes. Let them, somebody now say, showing me 200 million. Go to the palace and tell the Oba, so you, what did you do for him or her? Yeah, I carry her or him to Italy. No. How much did you spend? You spent about 500,000. You are asking for 200 million. It's not possible. That girl is going to die. By prostitution, and prostitution is a law. We can't prostitute. We don't like it in our society also.
Brother,
Yes.
we see the matter.
Now,
Where do we take it up from here?
thank you very much. The matter is a very serious one, and it's affecting us. And the thing can they increase the more. And what it can be say, if we not take step to stop them, our children to come, now they will come suffer and pass. Talking of how to solve some of these problems, we need to take the bull by the horn. We no go dey overpamper ourselves, no matter who the person be for the society. If we really love ourselves, we love our society. The first thing is we revert back to the law of God, our maker, our creator. Whatever God said, whatever anything we God talk say, you know good, go agree say this thing no good. But now, problem be say God go say this thing na sin. Society go say no, civilization don't pass this one, no be sin. For example, adultery na sin set of God. Fornication na sin. But now we don't see am as anything again. Patapata, they go only say na woman wey dey enter house make you no carry man. But if man get girlfriend, it no matter. Some man go dey say after they come the program I pass my girlfriend house. Nobody go talk anything because it's normal for man to get girlfriend for society and many things like that. Now, for the cultism, some of these cultists, they get parents, they get uncle, they get aunt, they get brother who they stay with. If we arrest a cultist, make it not only stop at the cultist, make they ask him, is your father aware you are in cult? Is your mother aware? If he talk say his father no say he dey cult, him brother no, him mother no, make they arrest him, join them. Now, it's a very serious matter. Yes. Now, the fear of the mother and the father and the brother be say, the day they catch this boy, he go open our yarn show, he go expose us. They don't go dey support him, they don't go consider him again. I go mention their name. At the time of the prophet, a slave goes steal goat. Punishment under Sharia na cutting of hand. When the slave steal the goat, they can't investigate. They can't say the master of the slave no feed them. Now we can go steal goat. They no cut in the hand of the slave. They invite the master. They fine them. They say make he pay fine twice the amount of that goat. Say if you feel this thief, you for no go steal. Then on the part of politicians, the bad politicians, who they use some of these cultists too to try to do violence during election time. Some will give them ammunition. They don't go fit collect them back. When they catch you as a cultist or whoever you be, may they also ask them, who give you this gun? Who buy this gun for you? Who they finance you? If you also mention the name of those who they finance them, who give them the gun, make the law also allow, because there is what is called aiding and abetting. We have principal suspects, principal offenders. It's not only the person who commit the crime. You when you aid them, when you go do them. You when you abet them, or you do and finish, you go hide under, you cover them, you are all criminals. So make you no limit them to say the person who commit the offense alone. Okay, now so politician I send you, okay, may they go carry them. So you go the fear again, say if I give her gun now, any of those go misuse them, they catch them, he go mention my name. Because people don't really fear God. When see they fear na police, they also fear camera. They go do this thing, they go say, do a neat job, meaning say make nobody see you. Let me give you one small story. People enter one supermarket, they carry their go supermarket. They say, this supermarket, make everybody fear God, make nobody steal. Crowd of people, they carry go. Everybody, they shoplift, they pick pockets, they pick things, they perfume, put them, hide. They steal medicine for the supermarket. Then the next time they can't go. They can't say, for this market we enter, so we have CCTV camera there everywhere. A day up, a day ground, everywhere. Anything you pick, they go see you. Before you come out, they don't catch you. Nobody thief anything.
Take off your camera.
Meanwhile, there was no camera. No camera. Nobody thief anything. No camera. But that is the essence of that fear of God with the talk. Say make we inculcate into people's heart. Go no say, even though nobody see you, go no say God they see you. Hali Karamal says that beware of committing sin in solitude, for the witness is also the judge. Say make you not commit sin for secret too, because the person when they witness that's where they commit, now you go see judge you, and that now Almighty God. I talk am do children wey enter room, they say they want steal. For night, they lock the window, they lock door. The other one say, wait. He say, wait, we don't lock down, nobody will see us. He say, no, off the light. No, he say, why I go off the light? He say, if you not off the light, no, he say, God will see us. God will see us off the light. They go off the light. The question will be say, whether you off the light or not, God will see you. So in the place of worship, make we dey emphasize all these things. Because if you know, say, this world where you come, now to prepare for the hereafter, where they more important. That paradise, that is the important part is for we day. If you start to mention name of big men now, or great men, or rich men, we don't die, they're many. We don't die. When you die finish, everything when you acquire, you go leave them behind, your hand go dey open. But you are going to meet God, you go account to God. Then we have a place that is called paradise. Prophet says that the last person to enter paradise will have 10 times the likeness of this world. 10 times the likeness of this world, the last person to enter paradise. So it's an everlasting life. But because people don't believe in all that one, they believe in what they can grab now, what they can see now. They don't believe in that hereafter. Okay, of what use is it? Why do you think say God will let somebody carry gun, kill the other person? God they watch. God is waiting for you. Because the person you are taking his soul, now God create him. Now your brother, whether you like it or not, it may not be the same tribe with you. But don't forget, say, now only one Adam God create and one Eve. So all of us are brother. Now they come the born, we become plenty for the world. And that's why those who they do discrimination, whether tribal discrimination or anyone at all, is very, very bad. Love thy neighbor as thyself. One of the greatest commandments. Who is your neighbor? The next person to you. If at all the person is far off, immediately near you, don't shoot him again now. You cannot shoot him because now your neighbor. You want to kill your neighbor. So if we have all this fear in the place of worship with the preacher, and then the law enforcement, they do their own, and then government will also wake up. If they can install camera in places, very, very importantly too,
Yeah.
Very, very importantly, we cannot leave policing to only the people in uniform of police. All of us go ready to do amebo. You go ready to take risk.
Blow whistle.
Blow whistle. I see when it happen. Carry your phone, call. But when do they do them again? So the all of us suffer that now.
Percussion. Time not to the again, Pastor. If you one person say the advocate of this anti-court, give them one of the they fit come out for court. If person want come out, what thing go do? Just let them know before come out for
when you not where you enter where you no go fit come out, because now you first take your hand enter that. Now you go see say you no want day again. And one of the ways where you go feel come out, you go first know what you both they call the consequences of where you dey, so which waiting you go suffer even now when you dey here and even when you don't die. The first thing where you go suffer when you dey court, where you have to think about, you know they get this free of mind. I mean free of mind, whether they call say you can't dey your mind dey free, and for you to live a life where your mind no dey free, it no be better one. Well, make you think about that one. And as so you go dey see police, you go dey fear. You go see anything, you go dey fear. So think about that one. And also, if you wan comot, meet person wey go fit advise you, wey go fit also talk to you, like I already tell them for television, make you come see me. I go tell you how you go fit take comot. No be wetin I go talk for here. I no fit talk all year. Just come. I no say make you come be my church member. I no say make you come join my religion. But come, I go tell you how you go fit take comot.
All right, yes, we don't talk small for inside this matter. Another time again, we will see bring all these set of people who say come here, come wrap up this discussion. Barrister, I greet you.
Thank you,
Baba. I greet you well
Yes.
for your time. Happy birthday now, man of God. I greet you and I wish your wife happy birthday.
Yes.
On Sunday.
We have a place, so if you want to come out, you take oath for your court.
Okay.
You say because of the oath they take you swear.
Yes.
You know, we have a place traditionally. You go there, they go remove that curse from you.
Okay. So
We have a place.
you don't hear all of
The
this.
Oba will be aware. Everybody. We have a place. That curse will not go affect you. They not go fit do you anything again.